Well then, we're all set for the finals. Nepal taking on Netherlands, the two best teams in the Tri-Series so far. This is the final of the Disome 500 Nepal Tri-Series. Nepal qualifying, and so did Netherlands. That's an offering for the winner of this series, and that is to be decided by this close encounter held at T20I University International Cricket Ground.
Well, Rohit, you have won the toss. What have you decided? I will bat first.
And we get started with the game of the final, Nepal versus Netherlands.
Walks down the track, Kushal Bhutel. Oh, this time he says enough is enough. Way over the top, that's coming towards us. Nearly stuck us in the commentary box. And Kushal Bhutel says, thank you very much. I'll collect my first 6 of the game. Well then, a decent start here for Nepal. Tentative in the first over against Kingma. Oh, comes down the track again, pulls this, and drops it. The crowd erupting. Was a pretty easy catch.
That into the final. Oh, beautiful shot. This guy's shot made room for himself and clipped it towards the leg side for a massive 6. Tension's clear that no matter what, he will be playing his shot. Look at that, jumping in the air, making room for himself.
And he does it sometimes a little more often than what he should be doing. He played the same shot in the previous delivery. He was again trying to go the same way. It's a risky shot to play.
As always, Nepal loses their first wicket in the power play.
And Klassen has been reintroduced from the other innings, and this is a tremendous strike. This came out of nowhere. Asif Sheikh. The ball was pitched up all right, but that was some shot.
Glorious shot. That will give him a lot of confidence. Asif Sheikh.
This time he was trying to go over it. And well, there it goes. What a confident shot there by Asif Sheikh. The ball was pitched up. It was meant to be hit.
Rohit Paudel has calmed himself down. He is playing beautifully. That ball was in the air. Missed that fielder racing towards the boundary. Just 20 years of age, played for Netherlands in under 19 as well. This time Rohit Paudel. Rohit is what he does, hits the ball.
What a brilliant shot there by Rohit Kumar Paudel. The ball was pitched. If it's in the arc, it will go out of the park. That is what Rohit Kumar Paudel is sending the message to the Dutch side at the moment. Well, you need to be careful if you are sitting around that VIP area.
The cut shot nearly got into the hand of the fielder, but raced towards the boundary. 53 runs partnership of just 27 deliveries. A great start. The Dutch side. Rohit Kumar Paudel trying to improvise. He did nowhere, just straight up in the air.
The plan was clear from Levitt, the third man, and finally fielder was inside the circle. He was just offering that room, and it was the captain, Scott Edwards. Well, the bowling change has worked for the Dutch side. They have got rid of the captain.
It will be a good move as well for Netherlands, because Van der Merwe has bowled towards depth in most of the occasions. Chipped it, played it really fine. That cut shot in the air. Again, the same story continues. The fielder misses it.
40s against the Netherlands side. Strikes it as straight as possible. You use a protector and the angle will be 90 degrees. That's as straight as it can get.
Not a good delivery this time by this youngster. It was in the arc of Gulshan Jha.
ICC, please. Now we won Nepal in Test series. Still a long way to go for that. Goes after this again, Gulshan Jha. Wasn't off the middle of his bat, but when Gulshan Jha hits, it remains hit. I'll not date until Nepal wins. Well, you may have to date in the evening today. Oh, this time just clears the fielder there. Cool. Plenty of power behind that shot. And he loves playing that shot, getting down on one knee. Thousands of people come in such a small venue. The management has been good. It's getting better with every tournament. A massive appeal and the finger goes up. Oh, he is so disappointed. He's furious at the umpire, Asif Sheikh. I'm sure you'll be having some words from the match referee, but he believes that the ball actually took some part of his bat. And Buddhi Pradhan didn't hesitate at all in giving that decision, but he believes that the ball had kissed his bat before striking his bat. He was furious at the umpire. On the higher side when it comes to economy rate, but they've had Nepali batters under pressure at times. A low and an easy decision this time. Dipendra Singh already knows it. And the finger raised in no time.
Dipendra Singh already dismissed for just making a run.
Partnership 11 of 11 now. The sound of the bat was evident that the ball would go all the way. Good hit this by Kushal.
As soon as that ball got connected to it, look at that, the flow of the bat. The 100th six of the tournament coming out of the bat of the aggressive Kushal Malla. So he will be going for these shots.
Still on the back foot again, and this time it's a bigger hit. It's a huge hit into the orbit. And Netherlands, meanwhile, cannot let this momentum go off their hands. They were on the top, especially in that period between 11 to 15. Now 2 sixes. Goes for the third one as well, and this is straight 0-1, a flat 0-1. The result the same. A hat-trick of sixes for Kushal Malla, and the crowd erupts again.
The crowd cheering, roaring, dancing, and why not? Kushal Malla has hit 3 sixes in a row. Slowly before the previous over, Sachin, it's up and running at the moment. Now, straight away, change in bowling. Engelbrecht coming on.
Will he go inside out? No, goes straight up. I don't think the ball has enough distance. No, it hasn't. And Engelbrecht, after keeping the Nepali batter silent for 6 deliveries in his first over, has the big wicket of Kushal Malla. So Karan Casey, very known with his skills with the bat as well. This is why, straight onto the side screen. There were 2 sounds, one off the bat and one off the side screen. And Karan Casey introduces himself in style.
Start the proceedings for yourself. Comes back into his arc, straight over the bowler's head.
The Netherlands, his home team, were playing against Namibia. Flat and a very good catch, and the fielding placement tremendous.
Because the wicket fell in the very last delivery of the over, Gulshan Jha will be on strike. Goes over the top, the ball's traveling high up, straight into the hands of the fielder. So the first wicket for Fred Klaassen. Gulshan Jha perishes this time.
Arif Sheikh, known for his ODI capabilities more than his T20 skills, but he can hit the big shots. But has he connected it? 2 in 2 for Klaassen. What a comeback.
So Klaassen's doing job for his side. Back-to-back wickets, 2 in 2. This is the 4th wicket that has fallen for Nepal in last 8 deliveries.
Finally gets some bat, but this is a lucky boundary again. Boundary nevertheless for Nepal.
Nepal has been restricted under that 200 run mark.
So Karan Casey steams in from the Chobar end. And the very first ball has been dispatched for 6. Oh, he's in some mood. So Michael Levitt, he scored 200 runs in this series. Oh, brilliant. Pulled it. The timing was exquisite, and Karan Casey has been treated.
Well, stood on the back foot, pulled it with an authority to Karan Casey. Was expecting that sort of delivery, was just staying inside the crease. This time offered some room, played it upishly. Once again, the ball was pitched up, just played it fine. Michael Levitt is looking dangerous at the moment.
There's somebody from South Asia. Kathmandu is still very chilly. South India. Oh, that's smack back. Almost took the umpire away.
Now a bit of concern for the skipper of Nepal. Look at that. Good time, he just dug down. Now it would be interesting to see how Rohit Kumar Paudel would be rotating his bowlers.
And lack of application from Nepali middle order and lower middle order batters, Ayush really restricted them from that score of 200. How well has he done it? How well has he done it? Predicted the length of Sompal Kami so very early there, Max O'Dowd.
Well, absolutely, Sachin. It would be an interesting call for Rohit Kumar Paudel as well to change his bowlers. Once again, coming down the track, going over the mid-off region. Michael Levitt is batting in style at the moment.
And another boundary to the name of the Dutch opener. This is a terrific start for the Netherlands side. They're only chasing 185. Only 1 run conceded of the first 3 deliveries. But the question is, can he get that wicket for his team? The crowd behind him. And how well has Levitt responded to that? Again, he plays this shot so very well, gives himself enough of room, and then
Timing and placement there by Michael Levitt. 50 off for the Dutch side. Once again driven beautifully. Look at that shot from Michael Levitt. To all the youngsters out there, if you want to learn how to play the cover drive, you can just watch this replay.
56 runs now, the partnership of only 29 balls.
Asif Seh coming close to the stumps. He knows that Pratis don't have that much pace in offer. This time just played softly. But he would get that boundary. Easy pickings for Michael Levitt.
66 of 39 deliveries. How good of a start this is for Netherlands. Nepal has to take wicket. Goes over the top is Michael Levitt. And the result is the same. Goes all the way for 6.
Well, he did not get that connection that he would have wanted, but would be happy with the results. The field was set perfectly for this kind of shot. You could just see deep square leg and deep mid wicket.
It's just 5 runs shy of another 50. Played it well, just crossed that fielder, racing towards the boundary. I must say, this is not a sensible bowling under the circumstances.
He's happy. He's a bit concerned. What a tournament that he is having at the moment. Striven with this. That's the second half century for Michael Levitt. A brilliant footwork out there by Karan Casey. Well, he will come back for 2 runs, but a second 50 in T20I. Just playing his 4th T20I at the moment, but what a run he is having. They need to break this partnership. Rohit Kumar Paudel trying everything that he has.
Can Kushal Malla do the trick for his side? Nepal in desperate need for wicket. Easy pickings in the air. I was talking about it. The first delivery, Max O'Dowd wanted to join the party, but finally the much needed wicket. Nepal got it, and the crowd are up in their feet once again.
Well, a brilliant delivery from Kushal Malla, offering that room to Max O'Dowd. The ball was pitched in his arc, could not get that connection, straight into the hands of Dipendra Singh Airi, and the crowd are enjoying.
The thing with Kushal Malla is he bowls really slow through the air, so that won't give any pace for the batters to free the arms. That is in the air. Second wicket, Perry says. I was talking about that. This time Michael Levitt was committed to the shot very early, but Kushal Malla giving ear to that delivery straight to the hands of the fielder in there. Netherlands losing their set batter. Who else? Michael Levitt, look at that. He was trying to go over the top.
You need to give credit to Kushal Malla. Mind at the moment, you could just see Michael Levitt was expecting the ball to just nip back in. He was making that room for himself. A beautiful sight to see the lands of Himalayas. That's a pretty good weather out here in Kathmandu. Around that backward point region. This time coming down the track, going after Kushal Malla. The ball will clear the boundary. A much needed 6 for Vikramjit Singh.
For a massive 6.
Offering that room to Vikramjit Singh. Is going over mid-off. Oh, just clear the fielder out there. Back-to-back boundaries. The previous shot would have definitely given confidence to Vikramjit Singh. This was short and delivery offered that room to Vikramjit Singh to free his arms. The fielder was a bit ahead of the boundary line.
It is indeed because Netherlands doesn't want to come under the pressure. 3 in a row, the ball sailing. Kushal Malla is being treated exactly the way he treated 3 sixes, 3 mammoth sixes.
Once again trying to go aerial. The ball is in the air. And Kushal Burtel. He drops it. He drops a sitter out there. Kushal Malla not looking happy at the moment.
That ball was in the air forever. He had got plenty of time to get under it. He did. But at the last moment, he made the mess of it. What Netherlands did well was they were taking wickets in regular order, dancing down the ground, clears the field, straight over the bowler's head, another 6.
51 run required. So again trying to create that room. This time Vikramjit Singh going aerial. There's a fielder out there and a wicket. Kushal Malla would be happy. It was the same man, Vikramjit Singh, who struck Kushal Malla for 3 sixes in that over.
And the most relieved man on the field would be Kushal Burtel. He struck this. Immediately knew that he did not get enough. Vikramjit Singh. And an easy catch taken by Kushal Malla. Smacked it really well. Straight back. And the fielder cannot stop that. That's a really good shot from Engelbrecht. Hit it straight into the hands of Anil Shah, the substitute fielder, and Nepal has got this important wicket of the Dutch captain. And guess who? It's Dipender Singh ID with the ball. Got a wicket off his previous over, that important wicket of Vikramjit Singh. Straight back, almost took the umpire with it. There's no way the fielder would have stopped that. Strikes it straight as well. The fielder was inside the circle and another boundary. 2 in 2 for the Netherlands side. Engelbrecht. Sandeep Zohra, another substitute fielder. Anil Shah got a catch. This is gone. Flat. Over the top. Engelbrecht wants to finish this in a hurry. Now keeper comes up. Straight up. Chance for the fielder. No, really. Just over Rohit Paudel there. Another 6. 20 runs of the first 4 deliveries of Avinash Bora. Was playing gem of an innings. Flat batted again. The same length by Avinash Bora. Was in contention for some time there, Rohit Paudel. But eventually the ball flew over his head. And this is a big gamble taken by Rohit Paudel. Kushal Malla was hammered for 3 sixes. Meanwhile, only 90 needed of the last 12 balls. Netherlands still the favourites. Penultimate over coming up. Straight up. Where has this gone? Takes it, Sandeep Zohra. Anti-climax again and against the run of play. It's Kushal Malla who's taken this important wicket. What a time for the Dutch side to lose a wicket. It was there to be hit, really. And Sandeep Zohra catches it cleanly. Pulls it again, a short arm jab again, just over the fielder there. Well, everything is happening here. He cannot believe it, Kushal Malla. Can Kushal Malla produce something? Short wide, high up. And takes it eventually. It's the same man, Sandeep Zohra, who's taken a catch. Vander Gugton has hit it straight up. And an easy catch eventually for Sandeep Zohra.
Look at the crowd, they are on their feet, backing up their players. Karan Casey is steaming in for the second delivery.
Walks across the line. The ball traveling to the boundary and gets there. Nepal consistently losing wickets in the first innings. Shorter one, pulls it. And that is a Dutch victory, and the Netherlands are the champions of this home 500 try series. The crowd stunned, the home team stunned, but deservedly, the Netherlands have clinched this trophy. They've won this final match by 4 wickets, and it's the dominant Dutch side which deserve to be called the champions of this home 500 try series. The crowd, you'll always have to praise the crowd at TU International Cricket Stadium. They come in here in numbers, they barged in,